DEBO's always gonna be my best buddy, especially when I'm cooking. I still got smuts on the stove from the last time I friggin' did a cooking episode. I gotta clean this place up and I'm gonna make something up real quick. Serve her up, it's gonna be a nice crock pot meal. So yeah, stay tuned for all the excitement that is my life. I don't see DEBO grabbing for any dish towels. I gotta be honest here, this is a really small and derelict kitchen and I'm practically embarrassed to do videos in it, but it's what I got, it's what I'm working with, and I don't know, I just keep putting off making a cooking show until I'm drunk enough, so I love cooking when I'm drunk. See you when the fire department gets here. So I'm just friggin' back at doing dishes here, and Tupperware can pretty much go fuck itself. All the cheap plastic stuff's going in the trash. Just can't get it clean no matter what I do. Piece of Tupperware. As it turns out, I've been doing friggin' dishes all day. I got some drying right now. DEBO, what are you gonna do? I'm just gonna take a quick break and have a beer and friggin' think about where else I might have some Rubbermaid Tupperware or plastic Tupperware or whatever. The Rubbermaid stuff's not so bad, but cheap plastic stuff, all of it's gotta go. Just a mess everywhere, so garbage. DEBO, what are you doing? Oh, my gold chain, DEBO. I needed that. DEBO. My gold chain, buddy. Not again. So friggin' DEBO smashed up another one of my gold chains, but I don't know. I guess this time it's my fault. Shouldn't have put it on him in the first place. To the DEBO show! Hey, buddy? What happened? DEBO wants to be doing a show and I'm making a fucking cooking show, so we'll see. Might end up with DEBO's nutsack and the mashed potatoes. Who knows? Alright, so DEBO. What did he say me? What's your name? Yeah, you're DEBO. Yeah, you're DEBO. I love my DEBO. Alright, so we're gonna chop up some garlic real quick and start setting her on the go. Welcome to the show. Ready, DEBO? Welcome to the show, right, buddy? Welcome to the show. And here's a fun little trick for when you're cutting up your garlic. If you just cut this little bit off, and then you cut the short end off and hold the knife down and pull the garlic out, then it spreads open no problem. Unless I'm recording it, then it makes. So I'm now on the last piece of garlic there, and I think that's a good thing. So just gonna get that cleaned up, and then we're gonna start chopping. Ready, DEBO? Gonna start making a lower air supper? Start chopping? Hey buddy? Hey buddy? We're chopping? Making a lower air supper? Yeah! But you can't have any because it's pork and you fucking eat that coin! So next thing we're gonna do is get some fucking oil into the hot pan and chop up the garlic and throw that in. Then after that we're gonna add some pork chops, and I'm still not telling you what I'm making because it's a surprise. You guys should know this by now. His favorite! Alright, I'm chopping the fuck out of this garlic right now. Watch how fast I can do this. Alright, so it's time to add a little bit of oil and the garlic into the pot. Then we're gonna get the pork chops out and have a fiesta. So I got the friggin' oils all warmed up. I'm just gonna throw the garlic in and get the pork out. Now that I got the garlic cooked up, I'm gonna pour it into the crock pot and start cranking the mushroom soup to it. That is so scrum-diddly. Just add 3 cans of whatever kind of mushroom soup you like. So next thing I want to do is start browning the pork chops. So I guess the pork chops are ready to get cut up, so I'm going to cut them up and throw them into the crock pot and have a couple beers and go to bed, and we'll see where this whole project's at in the morning. To be continued. Thing here is you don't want to overcook them, you just want to brown them a little bit, and then they're going to cook for several hours. So after you brown them for a little bit and they cook for several hours, they're gonna taste great. So off the flip, so I'm gonna flip them son of bitches around, and they're gonna cook up real nice. Yeah, anyways, just start dumping cans of mushroom soup in there as you open them. Piece of piss that goes just like that, and then no harm, no foul. So here we go with the dumping of the fucking mushroom soup. You just put it right in there in the crock pot with the friggin' caramelized garlic. It tastes good as fuck, so you love that kind. So don't be like, oh, he's making things out of cans, because really I'm not. Wait until you see what goes in next. There's fucking pork chops that are cooking up real nice, and I think there'll only be a couple more minutes, and then we're gonna cut them into cubes, throw them in the crock pot. Once they finish cooking, we're gonna cut them into cubes and throw. So you know there's some pepper in there, and it's gonna be delicious as all fuck. But next thing I keep forgetting to add is once you get your pepper mixture in there, you're gonna want to add probably about just maybe a half can of beer, depends how thirsty you are. And then we're gonna chop up some portobello mushrooms. Fucking love the portobello mushrooms into this thing. So it turns out me and this crock pot have an awful lot in common. So I gotta charge up the batteries for my cameras again, so it's gonna be a little while before I can get back to it. But I mean, it's in a slow cooker. We got all kinds of time. It's friggin' 5 o'clock in the morning, and I've been cooking that roast all night. Or I'm not even awake, but DEBO smells it and he's getting a little peckish. Hey buddy, where you DEBO? Are you getting a little peckish? Are you a little peckish, DEBO? Come here, buddy. I look in your eyes. Okay. I'm just about to check on my supper here, and it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. It's been cooking on low for about 7 hours, and that's just the mushroom soup. It's got the pork chops, chopped up garlic, and I think that's about it. Not too much in it, except that can of beer. I don't think I even got a shot of that, but yeah, you want to put a can of beer in with mushroom soup. So just want to stir in those burn parts now. Nothing on the bottom is burnt, that was just the crispy layer on the top. Mix that all in, and it's gonna be fucking delicious. So then I'm gonna leave that for about, I don't know, another 2-3 hours. Just let it get crispy on top again. Then I'm gonna chop up the portobello mushrooms and throw them in. Yeah. DEBO, what do you think about the gas prices, buddy? Hey? What do you think about the price of gas? What do you think about the price of electricity, DEBO? DEBO doesn't really like to talk about politics on film because, what happened? Do you want to say, buddy? Hello, my puppy inside. Yeah, hello, my puppy inside. How you doing, DEBO? Hi, DEBO. Oh my goodness, you're so cool, buddy. Oprah Winfrey. So, my dog came back as Oprah Winfrey, and look, you can tell. Yeah, I know. It's a terrible situation, Oprah Winfrey. Ow! That's my thumb, Oprah Winfrey! Ow! Ow! That's my thumb, Oprah Winfrey! Ah! Alright, well, I gotta go get an x-ray, and friggin' DEBO's acting like Oprah Winfrey right now, so... That's a terrible situation. To be continued.